Well, unfortunately, they're starting on one of the hardest T sides in the game right now. But on the bright side, Harry, this is actually something you reference a lot, where Config did get his kill record.
It is where Config got his kill record.
If there's a will, there's a way. Take it away, Lucy Loose.
All right, well, we're going fast towards B. It's the classic 5-out monster strat. The flash cam comes over. broky, he's been pushed on down. And Hedrick's looking to chase on through. But here's Twistzz with a dual Berettas. broky goes down after getting one. ropz has arrived, but Twistzz is tapping away the bomb out in the open. And it's just Alexi B for half a second.
Very basic pistol for NiP. They try and keep it rambunctious.
ropz, behind the flowers, bud. Just hang out. They're up, they're over, they're in his face. And there's another for Mr. ropz. He's warm today.
12 and 2.
Will he get any more? There's an AWP bearing down on the angle. Now, Hedrick. That's a beautiful flick. And that will get rid of him. broky caught running through mid, but Rain has evaded capture. They're aware of this possibility, and they will trade him out. So a 3v2 now. FaZe with this awkward decision of do they want to go for this round or not.
That was great awareness there from Brollan to be ready for that push from Rain. Karrigan's thinking about this, sticking around. They've got kits, no smoke, just a single flashbang. And with that bomb going down, I mean, it is towards truck, so it's harder to defend on the T side. But with Hedrick out long with an AWP, all in the right position. Alexi, he's going to be taking first contact as Karrigan slowly walks out, but no noise made yet. Karrigan's going to clear him, puts it back into the 2v2, gets on the bomb, and he is getting offered. Not going to stick it for now. Hedrick doesn't budge. That's when Twistzz swings on out. Brollan, the only one remaining, and it's Twistzz that takes his name.
Will he get smoked? Oh, dear.
Nice opener. Convincing shot to find Hedrick. But there's more creeping up close to him. Flashback out. Doesn't know it yet. But seems to have the read. I think broky's really pieced this one together. Aware of what they were trying to do over towards long. That was also the bomb spotted, trapped behind the rock. And even as they try to deal with broky here, there's still that second man in tow of Rain that they don't know about yet. broky doing it all right now. Third in the round. He's lost Rain in the bathrooms.
They know, surely.
They've got broky, and he's still trying to hold on, but eventually overran. Brollan with a double to reply, and he's trying to give NiP a fighting chance in this. This was a 2-on-5, now a 2v3.
ropz is being cheeky though, next to the divider here. Brollan going to be clearing it hard, crouches around the corner. Twistzz is rotated over though, slowly walking up towards Optimus. Alexi, there's only 10 seconds left. They have to make a move on. Twistzz has been spotted. Just trying to play the time here. Gets one, but the bomb will be able to go down. Planning bankside, anticipating this flank from Karrigan.
Yeah, he's looking at dumpster. I thought Karrigan shot. I thought he would have heard. No bullets have been fired on the flank. He's got a kit, and that smoke right now is to his betterment. He could get right on it. Does he want to try and bait out the in-game leader on the other side? He'll go walking through instead. His flank timing is going to be weird. As long as Alexi doesn't commit and push back up, Karrigan might just have the leg shots to win the round, but Alexi's turned, and he's right there in time, but Karrigan wins the duel. You need those flashes. They've caught him off a couple of times, but when he's been aiming at the right place, he's hit the shots. And that's what you can trust for broky. ropz playing, or Rain playing above the smoke, the NiP through. He might have an angle here.
Rain taking the first contact, gets that fight. Config goes down. Alexi B low. broky now spotting the nade coming on over. Does take that nade to the face. And Rain, he's now taking the position up on top of the dumpster. Finds another. Brollan goes down. All onto Hedrick. The young gun looking for 5. Gets that first kill, but surely overwhelmed.
Yeah, Rain in a bit of an off angle. Oh, that's a nice kill for Rez. And now they got to be ready for Config, who is right here, pouncing out along at a blindside. ropz wasn't ready for broky as that third man, but now he's the last man, the only man left inside of this side of the map. Rotates, moving in. broky holds the line. Traded after his first. Molly in at the truck. Pulls a little shallow. Alexi gonna have some room, but Karrigan gets involved from the bank side and starts taking heads off with the AUG.
Brollan's sitting outside of Monster, but just gets re-smoked.
Yeah, these monster setups, I mean, NiP haven't even really seen them when they've gone for those B rushes. FaZe are playing back at pillar, back at pit. Now we have 3 players on the monster side, and broky collapsed them. Oh, dearie me. NiP, they might just want to save their guns. Config's through A, but Hedrick's not going to get the bomb to him because Rain's already pushed up. They don't realize Config made it here.
All pressure at once. Rain jump peeking, looking for the contact. The flash comes over. broky just walks out for a freebie, but there's Config at long. Rain has to fall back. Twistzz is rotated over. Not ready for him to be so close. Rain at least gets one back, but he now has to fall off.
A little awkward here, right? Those opening fights didn't go down the way FaZe anticipated. This is the ultimate test for these retakes, right? Low HP on Rain. ropz caught rotating up the connector. This is one that FaZe might be written off in. It's going to have to come down to karrigan doing the heavy lifting here. Config nails Rain on his peek out from the dumpster. And is ready to respond for the last man as well. So NiP manage a third right at the end of this first half. So there's two options here. No, they're not, because they haven't made contact yet and they've been able to get deep down long. But maybe if they got spotted sooner, that would have been an option, yes. However, that didn't happen, and now they own A, as luck would have it. No one was here. They've been displaced by the util, and Rain's even got a goblin angle to play with.
And look at this alternative plant. They just nade stacked the bomb, and he planted so wide they couldn't kill him. It could not have gone better for FaZe if they tried.
This is a good setup though for NiP. They've got a kit, they've got a smoke, and they've got the player advantage. ropz out long with the P250 looking to get something. All the players are falling in every couple of seconds. Everyone's dead. There you go. It was a good position, as I said.
That was a great position. Wow, I've never seen a round just kind of end like that before.
Well,
you know,
FaZe had the plant.
It was live, and then it wasn't.
But he's fighting as well. He's not playing ducked. He's not playing contact. He's just looking for the kills, and he'll give us them one already. Brollan does let karrigan get out, but he at least trades. However, he now needs so much more.
Utility over the top, Brollan looking for the swing out. It's perfectly timed. Rain was fully blinded there. Alexi gets close with the 5-7. That support coming on through slowly. And speaking of slow, FaZe have just held for a second, dropped the smoke out. ropz looking for an angle to find a way through, but there's Alexi with the 5-7, gets both. This is where Orphers do their best work, though. Not going to get given the opportunity to fight quite yet. But it could be Brollan that does. Jumping over the flower bed, spots a player, but broky plucks him out of the air. Absolutely deleted. And that's now feeling a little awkward for Hedrick. He's on an island, but has the rotation coming on over in Alexi. And they're boosting up into check connector. Twistzz, he's completely unaware. What's that head spot? Surely. Once Twistzz turns around, swivels and removes Rez.
That was clean, man. It looked like he'd missed the timing. All right then, Hedrick. Up close, combat AWPing needed. There's one. Twistzz removed. Alexi in the sight. They line up for him. Hedrick with a swivel, and ropz throwing into the 1v1. But Config is here into the lion's den. Tap from ropz, and there's Config to seal the deal. NiP started to get loud now. They're believing. 9 rounds to their name. Config often has a bit of a beat on them here. util starts to go over. Config with one. Reface now from short. That's a good flash that broky's throwing over. And it does net them the 1 kill. However, things get awkward now for FaZe. karrigan and ropz with a killer piece. Don't know how this one's flipped on its head so quickly. ropz with 2 Tech 9 kills in the blink of an eye, and karrigan reloading that AK has left it all onto Hedrick. And he's out of the round. He can't go for this. The money's on the line for NiP. If they go for this to come up short, there's nothing in the next round. You know, having ropz on like a crazy stat line is nothing new, it feels like. But having him like have this much impact in rounds in such like an involved way, he's been with the pack a lot so far, right? And he's actually been taking room, leading rounds. This round is an example where he's run out through short over on his own, and he's hyper involved. He's not being left to his own devices on some, you know, crazy abstract lurk. He wants to play into this round. He wants to decide where it's ending up, and he's in a great spot to do exactly that. Is this the reinvention of the ropsicle?
If Hedrick goes down here, that's the round done and the map done. And there it goes. broky picks him out. Could all be about to crumble. Rez now gets his chance with the AWP, but look at broky up close and personal. Takes him down. Alexi B and Config 2 versus 5. No kit, a Desert Eagle, and a Scout.
You don't fancy Alexi's chances in the 1v5 here. This is a dominant win for FaZe on NiP's map pick. And there's karrigan to walk it over the line. That was a clean opener out of FaZe Clan.
They need it. absolutely need it. They looked pretty good on their CT side once they got settled. And they did get that pistol, they got the conversion, so the recipe is all there. They just need to put it into the pot, give it a stir, and serve it up for us. Alexi looking for the first contact, does spot a player, falls on back. It's going to cause the rotation coming on over, and Brollan with the dualies in the perfect position to make them sing.
Oh, no singing today. His throat's a little hoarse. Brollan is deleted. And Alexi has to give up this B site control. The molly displaces him. FaZe move in. They've got a comfortable man advantage here. There's not even been a chance for NiP to trade yet, and Carrigan holding onto the back line is mopped up. In the blink of an eye, this one's fallen into a 2-on-2.
And again, it's ropz that has to recover. He's found 3 kills and well, looking for more with the P250. Gets the contact on config. Steps up Twistzz for the attack, but ropz now coming on through the dualies strike. Twistzz gets the trade, and it's the 1v1 with head trick coming out ahead.
And there we go. That's the step in the right direction for NiP. You can feel the pressure in the air. It's like being at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, or stepping out into space.
Or stepping out into space. Both very different types of pressure on the human body, I imagine. But equally detrimental either way. Carrigan, this is ballsy. Oh my! What a way to get the opener! Full blind, runs him into a corner. And he's still here looking for even more. Now that is biting off more than you can chew there, as Brollan moves in, gets that trade, and leaves NiP in a good way.
He also lost Twistzz somewhere amongst the fray. Rain's playing this gap, spots out Brollan, not quite able to connect though. Rain is the man that knows every single little pixel here.
From like day one of when Ancient was added, he was like the guy learning these angles. Oh my god. And ever since then, whenever it comes to FaZe playing this map, I call him the caveman.
Yeah.
Because it just makes perfect sense, right? He's discovered fire, he's showing them the way, and he lives in a cave.
Those are all the things that cavemen are.
Exactly. Historically speaking, at least, if you want to be factual.
Quoted from Wikipedia. ropz, the man of the hour, last man looking to do something here.
Oh,
it's head trick with one of his own. Okay, that recovers it. We'll let him have the team kill because that was a beautiful follow-up kill through the smoke. Leaves Rain alone, can recover the bomb, and B is actually open, so he might be able to get a plant here.
Yeah, this could be a little awkward. Head trick, he's on the path to recovery, and the way that like everyone, the way that you just laugh about that round is if he one-taps Rain right here. That part didn't happen yet, but don't get nervous. It's all well and good. Head trick has another chance. All right, the spam misses. Because now if you end up losing a Rain in the clutch, that's where maybe the TK is a little more problematic. Let's see. Very out there positioning from Rain. He is wanting to fight for this 1v2, and head trick tapped out immediately! Oh. Rain with one hell of a round! That is so composed! The cheeky little smile afterwards! He knows what he's just done! This is Alexi trying to problem solve right here, right? They've got a man down, NiP, so at this moment, risks need to be taken, right? You can't play 2-2. You would probably lose this round if that's how you approach it. So Alexi, the problem in the last round with when they got faked on was that they didn't have info over towards B. He's trying to remedy that right now by taking away this ramp control, by being that forward player, and that's allowed an increased presence for NiP over towards the A site.
Config's up close to the UMP, gets his revenge on Twistzz. Now broky steps out, is able to get that kill. Headtrick drop ropz coming out main. That AWP still strong. Two of these players so low. Bomb goes down. This flank is fast, but Rain playing a bit of a cheeky off angle. Gets Alexi on the fall down, straight into the crosshair. And Headtrick, well, they might be low, but the AWP isn't going to help in that regard. Rez needs to make his way over and start finding these kills.
Headtrick, so much weight on that fight, and he's barely alive. Broky hounds him down. Entrusted with an A1S.
He's on the 5-7 now, dropped over. CZ, that was not working out for him, and the 5-7 isn't going to either. Carrigan comes up through with Brollan. Where did that come from? Two huge digs, looking for a third. Twistzz is able to avoid the bullets. Brollan has kept the advantage for NiP, and config, he's here with the A1S, spots that cross, but doesn't quite get the spam. Twistzz wants to try and take the fight, peers on in, but gonna go for the safe plant.
Oh dear.
Brollan found him through the smoke.
Oh, that is crazy. Brollan. Always the way. Also, I realized we've been talking a lot, so much that I don't even think we've got Hugo involved.
Yeah.
I forgot he was here.
Yeah,
really
sorry, bro.
unincluded, guys.
Oh, man.
I
Oh my
definitely.
God.
We
I'm
actually
so
just
sorry.
spoke
8 rounds?
just us over the first 8 rounds.
8 rounds?
That's insane.
Well, thanks for letting me in here. I guess I'll take this whole round to make up for it.
Go on.
FaZe are in the B site. They've got smokes down and the wide Karrigan plan. He's trying to provide a bit of cover. NiP, they are. See, I'm all rusty now, guys. You've taken it away from me. Alexi, though, he's not rusty. He is oiled and ready to go. Lathered up, takes down the other captain. That resmoke is big, though. Thrown from the lane means Ninjas need to do something else. They got to boost over the top, try and resmoke cave themselves. ropz, meanwhile, has gotten himself entrenched back in the bomb site with not much time. A kill here in the right place will win the round, and ropz is good for it. Spams out Alexi, and they might just have to save. They've got no choice. In they go. They got him boxed in at least, but that timer, that clock, it's expiring. Miss Molly, but they're still not on the bomb, and Rain even decimates Rez on the exit. Dear oh dear, too little and too late for NiP. It's FaZe with a 6th. Luckily enough, Rain's not made any moves. FaZe are chilling outside of B with their man advantage, getting ready to line up and execute. broky's hoping to cut off a late mid rotation, but NiP again are going to get smoked off in their own bomb site eventually. Or rather, there are none left. This flank is big. broky's going to get caught. This is going to be down to FaZe with their last bit of util, their last chance to get this post plant.
Rez is going to find that kill. Brollan caught off Karrigan as well. Also in the crumble here. The bomb does go down, but Brollan's found another. ropz is able to get 2 back, and it's all out onto him in the 1 versus 2. Looking for this fight on the mid flank. Is able to spot him out, but can't connect. Rez, patient. Even dropping a flash just to slow things down. Allow his teammate to get into position, but ropz wins out the duel. All now onto Headtrick. That bomb, it's ticking on down. He's got the AWP in hand. Out.
How has he missed those? You can't miss those, Harry. They can still get some space. Config. Oh, they've got the read. 2 more players creeping in. Will they get caught in the open again, though, in transition between positions? And do FaZe want to boost? It looks like they may. Config got to hit that upper flick. He's just looked out. And if he swings, broky will have this kill. He's trained in on the orb. Config finds out the hard way. And Headtrick's just getting sidelined right now. They're going to hit a perfect flash into a peak. ropz wasn't ready for a 3rd, however. Rez can't stop the plant, and FaZe can back up.
While they have him trapped in Donut, if they flush this fight out, they know that they've won the round with this kill, and with Rez gone, NiP, they're stuck, committed to this retake, but they need someone to tip the scales, someone to get this first kill. They've been given room in the site, but it's by design. Alexi misses that spray and falls at the hands of broky.
They call that spot broky for a reason, right? He's showing us right now.
NiP, they are on the receiving end of that gobbling right now.
Eaten alive. It's cannibalism. No cakes in sight. They actually do have cave for a change. They have the jag position. Rez is even going through with a flash, just trying to reroute to B. Reinforce what looked like a rush. And it's a rush, all right, but on the other side, Conflict stops ropz, but there's still a trade. Twistzz quickly takes his position. This is all a fake.
Karrigan's here. Oh, the spam through. Actually, it's broky that connects with the orb. Everyone trained in on that smoke. Now immediately accelerating on through. Headtrick caught with his hands, not ready for the shot. Bomb goes down. Rez and Alexi now make it just Alexi, and he's about to get cleaned up by Twistzz.
Wow, that's more like it. Twistzz goes on a tear to close out this first half. FaZe up at 12, and NiP with 3.
Will show us as they go towards B.
That was such a promising start
Yeah,
to like the full 3-stage ride,
Yeah,
but
sorry.
just shy of
the hip hop masters.
We'll get you spitting some bars in one of these timeouts, Lucy, eventually.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not, but little split into cave, little double setup. Little Rain hitting the headshots, and broky's right by his side, so no problem for FaZe. And really, if there were any wind in the sails for NiP, someone just cut a hole in them. The sails, that is. Hot cut wind.
Hang on. Hang on a second.
Hello?
Headtrick's found 1.
Okay.
And that might make me believe
In?
the round. Come on, man. That'd be facetious,
yeah.
right? Headtrick moving in. Bomb on the back of Rez. They're going to have a route to a plant here. Headtrick's pretty keen with the pistols. And we ain't looking the right way. A little harder to hit them. But then he flicks back, and suddenly it's like, oh, Lord. Does have to get past final boss. broky, though. And those dual Berettas lock him out of the round. It's the hat trick for...
fighting for their lives, but you can just feel the water rising. Lungs emptying. Twistzz might get punished here, looking for this fight onto Config. There's Hedrick, is able to convert it. ropz now looking for his opportunity to get one back. Strikes onto Config. Hedrick looking for a trade, but ropz has managed to escape, and with how he's been playing, considering the peek on through, Hedrick's holding for it though. ropz is now under pressure, but has broky coming on over with the AWP, looking to have some cover, and he strikes. Hedrick goes down.
God, there were so many targets there. broky just steals one out of thin air, and now 2 kills away. NiP goes stumbling and soon to be crumbling. Rain might even take a knife kill if he's feeling cheeky, but he just wants to go to bed. He'll send Alexi B there. Rez 1v4, and it has been a real sad day for NiP here in this BO3, but at the same time, I'm happy to see FaZe in fighting form with a Grand Slam on the line. That's their aim. Rez, good aim himself, but no more than one. It's FaZe 16-3. They don't even give him any comeback at the end on Ancient. They just shut it out quick.